Right. We're bosses. We is bosses. Now where's the medical facility? I believe that's in... Is that here? Yeah, clinic. Okay. Ah, Bastila, what do you want?
How can I help?
You want to talk to me about
I
something?
would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Oh, we were doing so much shit.
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably
I
more
highly
accurate
doubt
to
it.
say that I rescued you.
Did you see what I did in the battle arena? No one can touch me.
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't.
You're also a bitch!
What you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... Ah, yes, the rescue again. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from magic, and yet we're still stuck here on Taurus. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
There's a good girl.
Yes?
Now, do me a solid. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, running. Running and lightsabering. Don't worry. None of these Sith know that you're a Jedi. None of these Sith know that you're a Jedi. It's all good.
Bastila.
It's all
you ever
good.
use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking me off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have
Yeah, you are.
years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish?
You're also a
What
bitch.
crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
What?
She's a bitch.
What?
Like, for most of the game, Bachelor is quite the bitch. Quite the bitch. Now, we're just gonna go over here. Hey, buddy. Do you know what I got for you?
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies?
Yes, Red
I can
Alert.
treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the Rakghoul disease, of course.
Except you can, Red
You have
Alert.
the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Taurus owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
That's good enough.
You
Yeah, I
truly
saw
have
that.
a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something
Yes, I do.
for your effort.
And I'm also trying to work off some dark side
I'll
points I
give you a
got.
discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some relief to the suffering of these people.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Nah, I'm good.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
There we go. How's my light side coming along? Oh man, that's good. That's some good shit right there. I'm hiding a bachelor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, son.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Imagine that. Imagine being honorable.
Yes?
Why would someone want to do that? And now we gotta hand in the goddamn... What's it called? Bounty. That's the word. Got turn in bounty. So there's... Where is the way... There, okay. Oh, I forgot. I was about to say something, but then you had... Okay.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Can't imagine why.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking, you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though.
Really?
I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
You say that, but your quest line later on dictates strongly otherwise. Strongly
Hey,
otherwise.
what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
And that's where your quest line strongly disagrees with everything you just said.
What can I do?
Because you clearly live in the past a lot of the time. Anyway, we're gonna go droid hopping, and then we're gonna go undercity. Well, not undercity, lower city. Yeah. Actually, no, lower first. We'll get the side shit out the way. Get the side shit out the way. Oh my god, nah.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I don't know, what can you do for me?
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
I know, Griff is awful, right? I've watched Red vs. Blue. Griff's a bit of a jerk sometimes.
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taurus. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know. I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems. But he
It
always
doesn't,
looked out
trust
for
me. We meet him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Yeah, about that.
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
This was the first time I ever heard skank used in a video game, and when I was young, I lost my shit.
Okay, have it your way.
I was like, oh my god! Oh my god, can she say that? Oh my god! Oh. Oh, to be young.
This elevator is off. It's obvious.
Dude, I have
Why didn't you
papers.
say so? Just
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I'm here.
Bastula, if you would be so kind. Oh, I love this. I love the speed boost. Speed boosties. Ah, this is good. This is good.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. But we've got a small problem.
I don't...
I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the military base yet. So I know you don't have those departure codes. If you want me to help
Bitch, I'm
you,
working on it.
you've got to bring something to the table. So until you get those codes, we really don't have much to talk about.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm not talking about you then, isn't it?
Glad to hear it.
It's a good thing I'm not talking to you.
What can I do?
What's up, birdie? So I got her, or him. Did her, yep. That's all of them. Ah, yeah. I believe that's everything that's not critical. Bachelor calf. The droid in this game. Yeah, that's all. That's everything that's not critical. Alright then, well. We're gonna have to go buy ourselves a droid then. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. For a second I thought I ran the wrong way. It all looks the same. It's all just dank and dreary tunnels and shit. And now we get a new little friend. Where is ya? There's friend. Hello, friend.
Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigin podranko. Desalcha doma wana tama. We timembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak neck.
I still don't see like the problem people have with Twi'leks. Like, although it's kind of hard to say because I don't understand human racism. Space racism makes less sense to me.
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kinpa mulera dwana. Dong kinpa no kudnok neck. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana brokon. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak neck. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule brabast. Mokau dang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto.
Seems like that would work, but I don't want to be a dick.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata.
Fine. 2,000 credits. And we have a new party member. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at this boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love this little guy. I really do. Now, attributes. He's all about that intelligence. But I'm not sure what to put on. I was just dexterity, I guess. Skills, computer use is his thing, as well as repair and security. So, alright, let's take out repair, demolitions. Level up, skills, computer use, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feats. And this guy's got gearhead, yo, which adds to his repair, security, and computer use. He doesn't get that much feats, seeing it says, you know, droid. So let's give him gearhead. Level up again. Skills. Usual song and dance. Yeah. Feats. Tactician logic. What does that do again? Alright, defense. Always bad at defense. Stealth and demolitions. And also caution. Blasters. Toughness, never a bad thing to have. Skills. Yeah. And droid upgrade class 2. And that's our little droid buddy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'ma end this slightly prematurely compared to other videos, because I want the Sith base to be its own thing, because that's gonna be a bit. Unless I go through and it's actually shorter than I remember, in which case I'll just put it at the end of this. So yeah, I'll probably even cut out this outro if that's true. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, bro. With our little droid buddy here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Droid boy. Yeah, yeah. I should, before I get too excited, I should probably equip him with some stuff. Couldn't hurt. He's already got all the stuff he needs. You know, I'll go back to base, take off some upgrades, and I'll fiddle around with stuff. So yep, see you in the next one.